It's Why Not Wednesday!
Cheers!
Cheers!
And you're Jamaican me drink rosé.
Take some time to feel alright again. Let's rewind to where you and I began.
We're here in Jamaica, the beautiful island, and we are going to answer anything that you ask.
Yes, we just asked you on Instagram any of your questions, and we promise zero filter. We're gonna keep it real. It's about to go down.
All right.
This is fun because maybe I get to choose which ones.
We'll swap.
Karena.
Oh, yes.
Okay, your best self tanner. So yes, this is faux.
This is not real.
Mm-mm.
And by the way, this morning I put self tanner on Bobby.
Oh.
Because I said, Bobby, I want to take some photos with you, but I have like 2 layers of self tanner on. So you have to put at least one on.
It looks good. His eyes pop.
I know,
They're
his
so
face,
blue.
I put it on his face.
Yeah.
He's like, is this going to make me break out? I was like, no. So we use Bondi sands, and also then on his face, I put Saint Tropez.
Saint Tropez.
Yes.
Saint Tropez.
I know. I still don't
A couple
know how
brands.
to pronounce that.
We love them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Keep your skin safe. We like sunscreen like 65. It's crazy
Whatever.
now.
Get up there.
My face is so pale underneath this bronzer. Put my face on.
You can see when we leave this resort, we're at the Sandals. We're leaving our tan here.
Brown everywhere. So your top 3 favorite beauty products of all time. So like, what would you use aside from sunscreen?
Coconut oil, always.
Coconut
#1.
oil. Coconut oil is one of mine. I love our mermaid mask, and it has sea algae in it. And for some reason, as soon as I started using that, I don't break out anymore.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's our mask. I don't know if it's like,
Life cycle.
yeah, life cycle, getting up there now. Acne might be gone. I'm like, how do I still have pimples? But I love the mermaid mask. I use it 1 to 2 times a week, depends on how many times I take a bath. And then coconut oil on the knees, elbows, a little under the eyes. Beauty.
I love scrubs that have a lot of oils in them and really nice scents.
You like
Exfoliate.
the oil
I have
stuff.
to exfoliate.
Yeah.
I don't exfoliate my feet, but I do exfoliate my body.
Maybe you should.
I know, I probably should. Oh no, yesterday I was here at the spa and the woman was like, I'd like to see you again because I think I should exfoliate your body. Oh.
What are you trying to tell me?
It's like, you need a good exfoliation. Okay.
How many cheat meals do you girls have a week? So we actually don't have any cheat meals because we never cheat. We never label having what we want cheating because then it's associated with something negative. We want you to actually like lose that word completely, and it's like you're rewarding yourself or you're treating yourself to something that is your favorite treat.
Yeah.
Is that the right way? So that way you don't feel guilty after, because no one wants to feel like they're cheating, but instead
You have a little taste. If you're
Yeah.
craving something, you have a bite. Like here, we've had show up in our room and there's like plantains with like a nice ceviche, and I love plantains. And instead of eating the entire plate of plantains, I'll have one with the ceviche, and that like satisfies me. So it's all about like balancing it out, having that taste that you love and satisfying that.
I've had dessert every night that we've been here.
Yeah.
We've been here for 3 nights so far, and every night the desserts are kind of small too, like coconut cream, like this.
The pineapple one last night, did you?
I didn't have that. I had the coconut cream one. It was so good. It was like a little cake.
Yeah.
And I had 3 bites, and then Brian finished the rest, which was perfect. And then another time, it was like this brownie thing. And
I had that too.
yeah. The
One
thing
bite.
is if you want to treat yourself, do it, girl, but you don't have to like eat it till you're uncomfortably full. Like savor it and know that you earned it, and
But I
have
think
a few bites and
I think we both were raised that way, where you have to finish your plate. That's a different generation. That was like, we were raised that way, and we realize now that you don't have to finish your plate.
I mean, sometimes I'm like, I gotta lick the rest of the chocolate off his plate because it's so good. But then sometimes I'm cool. Okay. How many cups of coffee do you have in a day?
Oh, today I had 1.5, which is very low because I don't have espresso here. We have to go travel very far to get espresso, and it takes a while. So I just had regular black coffee.
I ordered triple espresso to the room.
Yeah.
It was good. But usually triple espresso.
On a normal day in Manhattan Beach, I would say 6 shots of espresso. Can I say that? Don't look at me like that. You know you're up there.
Some days I am. Do you girls wear makeup when you work out? Sometimes.
When we're filming, yes. But on a normal day, we never put makeup on before going out for a run or anything like that.
If I go to the gym though, I'll do a little mascara, a little lip gloss, maybe a little bronzer. But that's the gym. I feel like it's different because, I don't know. And I used to work there, so I feel like I see a lot of people and I don't know, it's different. But if I go for a run or hot yoga, forget about it.
Yeah, and it depends if it's the first thing when you wake up or if it's an evening workout. Because sometimes if you go work out in the evening, we'll have makeup on and I actually don't wash it off.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll pack like a wipe where I can cleanse my face.
My husband does not like to work out. How can I motivate him to be a TIU hubby?
Ooh. Wow. I think figuring out what activities he would like. Oh, Bobby's in the background going,
I'm sure his shadow is on us right now.
pumping. Yes, you can have sex and have it be a workout, but that's not what we're talking
Was
about.
his
Bobby.
shadow like on me?
Thank you, Bobby. That's his input.
That's one way to stay fit.
What would you say?
So, find out what your husband or your boyfriend or your partner loves to do. So, if they're more sports oriented and maybe they're more competitive, maybe they would love tennis or join a local league and play like flag football, dodgeball.
We have friends that are on dodgeball
Yeah.
leagues, softball leagues,
We
any
have
of that.
friends that met through dodgeball that are getting married. It's so cute. So I actually think that there should be some compromise because if they truly don't like to do like Karena's bikini arms or my beach babe booty, they don't have to do that. But maybe you guys can find something that you both love. And if they do love football or they love something else or love hiking and maybe do something that
Think
is
about
like
it.
that together.
Yeah, think about an adventure you'd like to do together. Or that adventure could just be a morning walk to get coffee, which we love doing with our hubbies.
You could try the 100-mile challenge. So you could set a 100-mile challenge over the next 8 weeks together, which would only be 2 miles a day about.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of those. You could do it, put it on the fridge, check it off.
Yeah, and as per Bobby's request, this counts too. 10 minutes of that is 1 mile.
It is. We didn't put that on the 100-mile tracker, did we?
It's on there now.
Getting real. Where is your swimsuit from, Karena?
Right now?
Yeah.
This is right now.
Right now? Does
This
anyone
one?
else do that? Like when someone asks you a question, it doesn't even matter if it's about your bikini, you just grab your boobs. You just go, like it's like this protective thing. Or like who grabs their boobs and they run down the stairs? Like, ugh. Or when they're rushing around. Not
Yeah.
even like running, but if you're just like quickly walking around the house, you're like, where's my keys? Where's my purse? Anyway, so you
B-swim.
B-swim?
Yeah.
Oh, we love them.
Yeah.
They're so cute. Came to our office. Love them. Okay. Your go-to M4 right now. I just ate it.
What? Coconut.
The coconut macaroon.
Coconut macaroons. Yes.
It was so good. They actually made fresh ones, so you know that we love our like cocoa runes. What do you call them?
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo runes.
Cuckoo runes.
Either or.
Yeah.
But they heard that we loved coconut here at Sandals, and they actually
made us
came to the
some.
room and made us fresh
nice is
ones. We should try to replicate that.
Yeah.
By the time that this video comes out, we will come out with our best recipe for it. I'll actually ask them how they made them and put them below. Okay. Have either of you ever hit a plateau, and what did you do?
Yes.
Yes.
We've been there.
It's called being a woman and having hormones.
Yeah. I would say a few years ago, we definitely both hit a plateau at the same time.
I'm not sure if it was a plateau like body or a plateau like work.
Yeah, it was more of a work plateau, and we were like, hey, we got to refocus, get back in, and, work out on ourselves and take care of ourselves because we lost our way, which is what happened to you originally when you gained a lot of weight being a personal trainer before Tone It Up, and then Katrina lost it all, and then we got so focused on
Not all
Tone
of
It Up.
it. There's still a little cushion.
That's good though.
Always a little cushion for the cushion.
But we just found stuff that we loved and we mixed up our workouts. That's the most important thing is mix up your workouts, try new stuff. Journaling. You're really good at journaling because if you hit a plateau and you're like, why am I not losing weight? You may realize that you're eating things that you didn't realize you're eating.
So scientifically, if you hit a plateau, there's something that's happening. So whether it's stress and it's cortisol and it's causing you belly fat, or it's not enough sleep, which also causes that, or you are eating more and you're more sedentary than you thought, which was happening to both of us because we were working really long hours, but we loved it. And that was the thing. You might be doing something that you absolutely love, or
We didn't even realize it.
partying way too much. You're like, why am I hitting a plateau? But journaling will really keep you honest and you'll realize things, and it actually makes you appreciate the times when you can let loose or have your favorite things. So I really think journaling is super powerful. And then and your booty call, because before we realize it, a whole week could pass and we didn't make time for an evening workout.
Yeah.
So if you can really try to at least get 4 booty calls in, then you're good. Oh, and the weekends count for about half your month. That's another big thing when you start realizing that.
I think that was one of my faults originally when we were going through that, is the weekends I would be like, oh, whatever, I'll have some extra chicken wings and all that, you know, hot wings, a cheese plate, yeah. But now I've learned to like balance that and have a bite of something and just taste it enough to like enjoy
You
that
have amazing
savory.
self-control. Not even
Thank
the
you.
control, but like you really, you enjoy it. You do not rush and eat.
No.
I'm a fast eater.
Yeah.
I have to slow down.
like,
Yeah.
I love to taste.
Her eyes actually do roll back in her head at restaurants. She's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And one other thing about journaling, I actually realized that I was eating a lot of fried food. And I know that sounds crazy, but I was eating like sweet potato fries a couple days a week from our favorite place. I was eating like a lot of like even ceviche with a lot of chips. And I was eating like, I don't even know. I think I was eating fried food probably like 5 or 6 times a week, and I didn't understand what was happening. And when I started journaling, I realized it, and I cut back on it.
And now you're like, bam, 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 bam!
Yeah. She goes, bam, 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 bam! But I actually cut out fried food just to see what would happen, and it was like I hit my 100th day. But I would only know that if I was journaling.
Yeah.
I wasn't even counting, but I was like, wow, I told myself on this day, I was just like, no more fried food, girl. See what happens. So, But I keep the wine, chocolate.
You gotta keep a few things
Gotta keep
nearby.
a few things. Cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls.
I had one the other day.
I had a bite.
You did?
Yeah.
So we just had to reset the light, the sunset, the wind is crazy. But we are going to stay here and we're going to answer a few more questions. So let me just pick one real quick. Will you girls please come to Texas?
Hell yeah.
Y'all, we're coming. That was good.
We are.
I know.
Sorry.
Oh, the other thing that I didn't realize I was eating, from my favorite restaurant, I was eating their Brussels sprouts. Like at least once a week I would go there because it's at the top of our street. I asked the waitress because she was talking to us about it, and I'm like, how are these made? Because these are amazing. She's like, oh, they're deep fried. I was like, no wonder. No wonder. So now I go and I ask them for steamed. Just thought of that. You never know. Brussels sprouts.
I know.
They are
Make
really
sure
good.
they're grilled or steamed.
The wind is crazy.
Ah!
Nicole, is the camera okay? Are you shaking?
Can't
All
even
for
see
Why
you.
Not Wednesday. We're just gonna stick it out. Okay.
Oh my God.
This is a good one. How often do you girls do the 7-day slim down? That is a really good question.
It is.
So, not that often, but we definitely do it before our photo shoots and our video shoots. But then we've been shooting so often that
You guys, I have the hiccups and I can't
it's
stop.
windy, the sunset. We're not even glass deep.
It's a mess.
How is
It's
that
a mess.
possible? Okay, we did it before we shot the bikini series.
A good catch.
I got it. It stinks like a cat. Get it? Okay, We did it before. We shot the bikini series. We haven't had to do it again. We gotta go inside. We love you. That was the last question. We'll answer more in the post. Love you, night. I gotta take you inside, girl. Twice.
I don't even have a good buzz. Give me some more. Is this a sea urchin?
I don't know. Is that alive? Is there something inside? Come on, baby girl.
Oh, all right. Got it.
Good friends hold each other up after Rosé.